Can see this throttle body, it is this part, and then we go to look inside that area. Okay, and there we can see this throttle body, and it is this part, and this part sends air to engine, and it works so that when we press gas pedal, there is electric motor, then this automatically this throttle body valve opens in that way. And now we have to clean all of these black dirties away, and it is our next task. And this throttle body is just in behind of this engine and in there. Good. And then we can inspect this before, and if we can see in there this black dirties, it is bad sign, because I have to take all of these black dirties away in there. Okay, and let's go to look then next at how I take this throttle body away, because then it is much easier to clean this throttle body. Throttle body. There we can see this throttle body over in there, and next I remove and I take that throttle body away. And there we have closer view of that throttle body, and there is really 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts what I need to open, and let's go to look those bolts closer. Okay, and for that opening I need now 12mm socket, 12mm socket, and this socket fits in this bolt, that bolt, that bolt, and that bolt. And now I take these bolts away, and for that opening I have in here my wrench, and these bolts opens easily, and this is like first bolt, and this is there's bolt is in here, little bit, it is quite long, it is long bolt, and there we can see that how big this bolt is. And now we can see that this bolt size is that, and there is 4 of these bolts, and then I remove all of these 4 bolts. Okay, and then I open this bolt 4, this is like second, and this is like third bolt, and there is this fourth bolt. And these bolts opens easily. Okay, and now I remove those, and soon we can continue. Okay, and now all bolts are loosened, and I can lift that bolt out, that bolt out, and this there is a little bit corrosion, and now all of these 3 are free. And now this throttle body, this is also loosened, and we can look that also more. Okay, and now we can see that there is 2 coolant hoses, one in here and second in here, and I have to open these hoses, and next I take my pliers that I can open those clamps. Okay, and there we can see those clamps, and then we need pliers where are these long head, these parts, that they are long, because now I install this my plier in here, and then I compress and I move that down in that way. And then also in that second one I install my tool in here, and then I compress and I move that in here. Good. And then I can little bit rotate these, and I need maybe better pliers because those bites are now stuck. They are stuck. Okay, now we can look even closer. And now when I use a little bit bigger pliers that looks like that, and then I rotate that little bit in this way, now it is movable, and then I pull down. Now this hose opens, and same thing in the second hose, and now movement, one up and down, and now it is loosened, and now these coolant hoses are free. Okay, good. And then there is one hose in this back area, and let's go to look this area because it is a little bit like hidden hose. Okay, now when this throttle body is loosened, I can move that little bit, and we can see in there this inside in this throttle body area, and there is this my throttle body, and then I need to take some cables away that I can take this throttle body totally away. But there we can see this intake manifold area, and there is also this copper net in there. Interesting. Okay, and then when we look in this down area, there is this throttle body. It is in that position, and when I flip that in here, we can see in this back area that there is one hose in here, that one. And now I need to move this also a little bit carefully, and then I can pull that hose away. And it is like one hose what sends air in away. Okay, and now throttle body is free, and we can start to loose that part. Look that part.